All right, guys, we are rolling. It is a beautiful day. Clouds are starting to break up. Got some sunshine coming out over here. A lot warmer than what it has been the last several days. So I'm expecting a lot, but with trapping, you never know. You know what I'm saying? But I am expecting a lot. I got a good feeling about today. We're gonna see how it goes. We haven't checked a single set yet, but we are going to check some sets today. We're going to move some sets today, and who knows what'll happen. But one thing we know for sure, it's a beautiful day. It's a good day to be at work, and that's a blessing in itself. Loving coming to work. Man, I'm going to tell y'all over and over again just because I want other people to experience it. If you don't enjoy going to work, you're missing out, guys. You're missing out because it is possible. It is possible to enjoy going to work. I want to keep y'all going right here as we roll up on this first set just to see. We're going to find out together. I ain't seeing nothing. This is the one, the cubby set that I'm thinking about moving. We ain't got no action in here. No action at all. Traps are undisturbed. Don't see no sign. Got some bait still back there. So, like I said in a previous video, what we're gonna do, we're probably just gonna move this further down. Probably gonna move it further down, move it over to another field and find a pinch point that we talked about. We ain't gonna do it right now. We're gonna check the rest of our sets. And there's another one across the way, that coyote set. We've only seen, I think we've only seen one footprint on that. If y'all remember, that was the day that we had some snow. We saw where one had stood directly over it, and that was it. It's like he stood there, he took one sniff of it, and then he left. So, we're gonna check on that one. It has rained since we've been gone. So we're gonna look for fresh prints, see where these critters have been moving. We're gonna try and get across that creek. I'm really expecting to be able to cross the creek. I don't think that's gonna be an issue. But we're just gonna check all of our sets, move some sets around, and we're just gonna have a good day. So, let's get it. Now, I really wish that I could show y'all a trap one day, me making a set, putting a new set in the ground or putting some new bait in the trap, you know, and then the very next day showing y'all a catch. But that's not how it goes, and it wouldn't be very truthful, I guess, you know. But there's some people that do that. You know, they just show you all their catches and everything. Makes it seem like they're just having a ton of success, which I'm not saying that other people don't have more success than I do, because they surely do. I'm just saying that, see, I ain't gonna show y'all just all my catches. I ain't gonna do it. Let's see if I can get this off. I'm gonna show you all my catches. I'm gonna show you all my misses. Put some bait in here. And what kind of bait is that, Joey? Oh, well, this is a mixture of fish bait, cereal, and bacon grease. And I did have some success on that, you know. It seems to have a nice smell to it. I've seen other people on YouTube and Facebook world, they have a lot of success with it. So it's just something that I try. With raccoons, I like messing around, you know, seeing how this bait does, seeing how another bait does. You know, just seeing how they perform. Let's see if that's gonna stay there. But I try a bunch of different baits with raccoons. But I think as long as you got something that has a a sweet smell to it, and a fishy smell to it. And that trap is where they travel a lot. I think you're gonna catch something. That trap's a little kind of far off the road, but I just don't like sitting on the road. You want to be a little bit off, you know, at this particular place. But when seasons change and deer season gets out of here and we get past turkey season, I'll probably end up sitting a lot closer on the road or directly on the road, you know. But yeah, I ain't gonna show y'all just catches, you know. I mean, like I said, it wouldn't be very honest, and it would be disheartening, I think, for other new guys if they see all these other YouTubers, especially the big time guys. If big time guys are just showing catches all the time, it's going to be disheartening to another guy that's coming along learning. Like, man, I must be doing something wrong because these guys are catching every time they're going out. Well, I mean, it's just not the case. And some of these professionals, I'll tell you that. Coon Creek, I don't know that dude's name, but his YouTube channel is Coon Creek. I mean, he'll tell you flat out that he don't catch stuff all the time. He's pretty honest on his channel. I really like his channel. And that's pretty much how I'm going to do it. I mean, I'm going to show you all my catches, and I'm going to show you all my misses, you know. I mean, some days you go out and you don't catch anything. I don't really know what a good percentage is for catches versus how many traps you have out on the property. I'm not exactly sure. But some days it be like that. Some days you'll catch a lot, and some days you don't see nothing. And another coyote set where we don't have a thing. And this one's been out for a minute. And I know for a fact coyotes come through here because I've seen them come through here. Cutting across these pines. I mean, I've seen them shooting across through here. So it wouldn't be a big leap stretch, you know, to get one to come over here, I wouldn't think. But it's just all about having something that they like. Nothing. So, and again, I mean, finding out what places are good, what places ain't. I may pull this one too because we're standing in water, you know, standing in water. So I may pull that one too. Learning as we go, guys, learning as we go. All right, let's check these other ones out. Guys, this buck is chasing this doe right here. That little bitty buck. Yeah, they come through once. Well, I seen them run away. What I thought they was running away the first time. They were going down through here. And then they came back up through here, and that's the other video y'all saw. And then they stopped, and he's right on her tail, and then she came back down, and he was right behind her. A little buck chasing that doe. So yeah, you won't always catch something, guys. There'll be days that you do, and then days that you won't. Yeah, like I said, especially with coons and the nest crater types, I try different kinds of bait. I've been trying a lot of different bait here lately. I've done everything from regular marshmallows to plain Jane floating fish bait. Done sardines before. I've cut up whole fish and put in these little DPs before. That's about the only thing that I would caution against is using fish in the DPs. Because let me tell you, that right there is going to create a mess to clean out. You cut up little fish. I've done it a few times on my DPs where y'all saw several videos ago where we had excess of fish, whole fish, and I was cutting them up and putting them in our DPs, and I was putting the whole ones or halves, so I was putting halves in our live cages. It's been a couple of weeks now since I did that, and let me tell you, those little DPs that had the fish in it, nasty. That was a nasty thing to clean out. It stunk. So I would avoid putting anything like that in the DP. And now the live cages, I had plenty of success in the live cages with halves of fish. I caught a fox on fish. I caught a bobcat on fish. I caught a rabbit. I caught 2 rabbits off of a piece of fish. And then the raccoons and everything, they came to it, of course. But those are easy to clean out. A live cage, you just turn your cage upside down and you dump out that fish if it's left there, you know. But if you cut and you put little pieces down in a DP, that's a mess. The ones that we've had that I've liked so far, I'm really liking this cereal and floating catfish bait with bacon grease. That's a good mixture. And it almost seems like that bacon grease makes it a little more weatherproof. You know, it ain't just a complete mushy mess whenever you get back. And marshmallows, if you use just straight marshmallows, it seems like fire ants get into that super quick. But I've had plenty of success on marshmallows. It just really, I guess, just trial and error. Like I said, with raccoons and stuff, I like to play around with it and see what they like. But definitely don't recommend doing the fish, the whole fish, or cutting up fish for your DPs. That's a mess that you don't want to have to deal with. But we're going to keep on seeing if we have success with this little mixture that we're doing. Everybody else on Facebook was, and YouTube, you know. And I've caught several animals off of it now. But yeah, you ain't always going to catch something, guys. There's YouTubers out there that show you all their catches and just their catches. I mean, you very rarely see them missing anything. But I guarantee you those guys, they have off days too, you know. You ain't gonna catch something every single time. Just ain't gonna happen. And it looks like we got something right here. Can't tell what it is. A live cage. Can't tell. Let's walk up here and see. Looks like a little possum, maybe. Yeah, that's what it is. A little grinner. A little grinner. But that was that mixture again. That cereal, whatever kind of cereal, sweet cereal you want to put in there, mixed with floating fish bait, and then I soaked it all in bacon grease. I mean, that's pretty easy to make. You can come up with that concoction, you know, easily. And it's got that sweet element. It's got that fishy element, you know. And like I said, the bacon grease makes it almost seem like it's a little more weatherproof. There it is right there. I gotta make me some more of it, but I just put just a little bit of that down in that DP right there. And they seem to enjoy it. All right, we're gonna get him taken care of and get it rebaited and go on to the next one. All right, guys, we got us a little raccoon over here. And this one ain't the best of, ain't in the best of health. It's got mange pretty bad. Not a good animal at all. And you can see, I'm always curious, what does this digging around here? It's not very big, you know. So I don't know if it's coyotes trying to get to it or if it's other raccoons trying to get it out. Not exactly sure. That one's got mange real bad. Another good reason to get him out of the population. That's some nasty stuff right there. And I'm just walking down here to check out the creek again, just to see if I see any sign. But that's a good one to get. Now, it's always good when you get a raccoon, but because they're so bad on turkeys and stuff. But being as unhealthy as that one is, we're gonna be doing him a favor pretty much, and doing the rest of the population a favor, because that stuff spreads really bad. There's several coyotes actually around here that's real mangy, very unhealthy looking, and I actually don't want them in my trap, so I don't want to have to fool with them. But it would be best if I got them out of here, because it's just some nasty stuff to deal with, the mange. But we're gonna get this one taken care of, and like I said, we're pretty much doing him a favor. He is not healthy looking at all. All right, we're gonna get him taken care of and try and get this reset and go on to the next.